Justice! When do we want it? Now! What do we want? Justice! When do we want it? Now! Who are we? AFT! Who are we? AFT! This water fountain right here was a place where slaves were sold. We are about to walk up the street that the marchers marched up in 1965 in the Selma to Montgomery March. What do we want? Justice! When do we want it? Now! What do we want? Justice! When do we want it? Now! What do we want? Justice! When do we want it? Now! They're all our way. AFT! They're all our way. AFT! Everywhere I go, I'm gonna let it shine.
Good morning. Good morning. It's amazing and a great time to be standing on these hallowed grounds in this great city. Oh, yeah. Last week, we had our first black mayor. And you may not understand that's a big thing. But listen, don't think that your presence of being here and AFT being here doesn't make a difference.
Buenos dias, AFT. I want to thank you for holding the line, for constantly fighting for making us a better nation. And I want to thank you for always, even within the labor movement, being the ones that are leading the progressive fight to say what is right and what is wrong. And for fighting, and for fighting, and for fighting, and for being the AFT.
So I'm here today to talk about the attacks on our reproductive rights. Our right to abortion is still under attack. Just this year, 7 states passed near total bans on abortion, including Alabama. And the people leading those attacks claim to care about women, their babies, and their families. My right. My decision. My right. My decision.
When immigrant rights are under attack, what do? Up. Down.
AFT, thank you for showing up for justice in Alabama. For the better part of this decade, the Alabama legislature has been waging a war against women. This year, they banned abortion under any circumstances in Alabama, making it the most restrictive law in the country. We have challenged this law. It will be blocked. It will not go into effect. The message that we want to keep out there is that access to safe abortion services in Alabama is legal and will remain legal, and we will fight to the end to ensure that. Thank you.
We come together for this journey of justice, but it's not just a journey of justice, it's really a defense of our democracy. And when I talk about defenders of democracy, my loss of my congressman, Elijah Cummings, yesterday was very devastating to me. In Baltimore, he was the deacon of holding Baltimore together. He walked the streets during the riots. He came home every weekend, and he was a part of our community. He's gonna be sorely missed in our community.
None of us can do everything, but all of us must do something, which is why we are showing up for justice today on this hallowed ground. We must remember who came before us and what they did to create this moment for us. What we must do is not just stand. We must show up and fight and care and vote. We show up for justice. Douglas said, power concedes nothing without a demand. It never did, it never will, but we are the freedom fighters. We are those who are trying to get that power for working people all throughout America. So my friends, we cannot be silent. We cannot sit on the sidelines. While we can't do everything individually, we can all do something, and our moment right now is to be the movement to save democracy. Thank you. Who do they say that we are? What did you say?